Hey everyone, Sword here, and today it is the 167th episode of Weekly Vlogs. 167 weeks has gone by and I'm still going. So what is new, what is new, what is new? I know that this is late, it's due to the fact that I've been trying to get my sleeping schedule back together, where I am making myself wake up at 7:30 in the morning for every day in preparation for me going back to school, where I'm going to have to wake up at 8 anyways and get myself some breakfast and then get ready. I have to go to school by 9, classes start at 9:20. So you guys know, especially when you're going back to the school year, you're going to have to fix your sleeping schedule because that's one of the hardest things to actually fix at times. There are many different ways to actually put that back together. One of them is, of course, staying up for 24 hours and then going to bed at an appropriate time and waking up at the other appropriate time. And another thing is that you got to keep you got to wake up pretty much at the same time every single day, including weekends, because your body just loves to have a body schedule. You guys know what I mean. You go to sleep at a certain time, you wake up at a certain time. You don't even need an alarm clock. Your body just automatically wakes up at that certain time. So that's one of the things I'm trying to get. And for the first few days, it was torture, because when I actually decided to go to sleep and wake up at 7:30, the first night only had 3 hours of sleep, because my body was so used to going to bed at 4 to 5 a.m. So I literally got 3 hours of sleep, and I had to keep myself awake. I didn't want to take a nap. I didn't want to actually go to sleep again as soon as I woke up at 7:30. It's because I needed to have my body adjust to waking up at 7:30 and continue on with the day. Next day, I went to bed at around 2 a.m. So yeah, I try to actually get myself in the pace where I'm going to try to sleep earlier until I get my schedule set. So I slept at 2, woke up at 7:30. I nearly passed out a few times. I nearly passed out watching YouTube, and I nearly passed out playing video games. Usually that doesn't make me pass out. It's usually whenever I'm pretty much in a car where everyone else is driving, and then that road hypnosis, that thing knocks me out. But everything else where I actually just do normal things, that almost knocked me out. So it was bad. Then, of course, the other night where I went to sleep, I tried to sleep at 9 p.m. I woke up at midnight, and then when I went back to sleep, I woke up at 7. So for right now, my body is still getting used to all these changes. But it's going to help a lot once it happens, due to the fact that, of course, if I wake up at 7:30 in the morning, I'll be able to do my routine and all that good stuff. Especially if I wake up at 7:30 on the weekends, or pretty much the weekends, I'll be able to get a lot more things done, since I'm not going to be used to waking up at 1 or 2 p.m. I literally will have like 5 hours ahead of time. So currently I'm still off of work. So whenever I get back to work, including during the school year, I'm going to have to talk with my manager and hope to actually get the weekends off. I'll work in the weekdays, but I would like to have the weekends off so I can at least have the weekend to myself. Since when I go back to school, it's going to literally be wake up, go to school, go back home, get ready for work, go to work, come back home, go to sleep, go to school. Pretty much it's going to be the same thing from Monday to Thursday. I want to at least have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Sunday, it could be arguable. Usually I just go to church and then go back home. Sometimes they give me the day off, sometimes they don't, sometimes they make me work at the evening, which I'm okay with that. Just as long as I at least have Friday and Saturday off, that would be great. I just want to actually go for that. But who knows, maybe they'll actually give it to me or not. I'm not too sure, especially when I'm going back to school and I'm going to have to tell them it's going to be stressful with all this time going on my plate right now. I would like to have the weekends off, because if I don't get the weekends off, it's just going to mess me up due to the fact that, of course, when I have the days off during the school day, I'm going to have to wake up early in the morning anyways and go to school and then go back home. And then that's pretty much the rest of my day is going to be me just doing whatever I need to do, like make videos and do all the other stuff. At least for the weekend, I'll be able to at least hang out with my friends if they actually want to go out, or if I want to get a lot more things done, I'll be able to do so on that time. But I'll try to make it work. So right now, it's late at night. Of course, you got the lamp going on in the background. You see the shadows right here, and pretty much the camera is zoomed in a bit. Normally it's zoomed more out, but the fact that I'm still cleaning up my room and I still haven't gotten everything back in the set that it used to be, this is how it's going to be. At least I'm using the Blue Yeti to actually record my audio rather than the camera, because you guys know that the camera audio is just pure. It's not as good as it used to be. Ever since it got knocked down a few times, the quality of the audio, or at least the microphone in the camera, has gone downhill. But other than that, nothing else is new. Pretty much, I'm just trying to get my sleeping schedule back intact so that once the school year starts, I'll be able to do so. And I won't have to worry about passing out in class. That would be bad, though. And as well as that, of course, I got the stitches taken out right now. It's kind of looking good, right? Calm down over there. I have no idea what you did. Well, one of the other dogs is in my room, but either way. So here's a little scar right here. Just, it's getting a little bit nicer and nicer. The scab's kind of peeling off here and there. Well, let me get a little bit closer. So there it is right there. It's getting a little bit nicer and nicer. So once it's out and once it's done, once it completely has a scar over it, I'll show you guys, of course, during the Twitter, Facebook, and, YouTube on my gaming channel. More people actually watch that. More people are aware of what's going on than on this channel. But that's how it's going to be for a while. That's all there is to say. Anything else? Anything else? Just same old, working on my gaming channel. Nothing new there. So with that being said, I'm SwordKing090. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, I will see you in the next video.